Hello everyone, I'm Isan. In this video, we'll compare three smartphones with very fast and powerful performance. They are iPhone 14 Pro Max, Samsung S23 Ultra, and S22 Ultra. Of course, by buying a flagship smartphone like these smartphones in this comparison, we want to have a smartphone with fast and responsive performance. And when opening applications can be used as quickly as possible without any lag at all. So in this video, we'll test these three newest smartphones to see which one is superior in terms of speed when opening applications, the smoothness of animations, and also speed when rendering videos. Okay, now let's start the speed test comparison on these three smartphones. For the first comparison, here we will compare the speed when you first turn on the smartphone. For this category, the iPhone won in just 14 seconds, then followed by S23 Ultra in 21 seconds, and finally S22 Ultra in 30 seconds. Then next we will open the weather widget on the home screen on these three smartphones. The iPhone was the first to successfully open the weather widget from the home screen. Then the second was S23 Ultra, and the third followed by S22 Ultra by a very narrow margin. For animations in the weather application, here you can also see a direct comparison on iPhone 14 Pro Max, S23 Ultra, and S22 Ultra. On these two Samsung smartphones, when we scroll inside the application, the background image changed to white. The animated transition here also looks a little different on both Samsung phones when we open the widget directly from the home screen. Here you can see that there is a white display that fills the animation frame, which makes the animation look a little less smooth. Meanwhile, on iPhone, the animated transition looks smoother without any white frames at all. Then next we will continue to compare the speed when opening the speed test application. When opening the speed test application, here iPhone wins for the first, and the second is S23 Ultra, and the third is S22 Ultra. Next, we will compare the speed test completion speed on these three smartphones. The first to complete the speed test is S22 Ultra, followed by iPhone 14 Pro Max, and the third is S23 Ultra. Furthermore, when opening the AnTuTu benchmark application, here it was won by iPhone 14 Pro Max, followed by S23 Ultra and S22 Ultra. Then when opening the Twitter application, here Samsung S series were both won in the first place, and iPhone were in the second place. Furthermore, when opening the camera application, you can see the speed difference is very small. And when we take a slow motion video, it can be seen that the winner here is iPhone, and the second is S23 Ultra, and the third is S22 Ultra. After that, we also try a comparison when opening the Google Chrome application. For this application, here the first one to open is on both Samsung S series. Then the second is iPhone 14 Pro Max. And when you open the Bing application with the latest Chat AI features, here in slow motion it looks like it opens first on iPhone, and then the second are followed by the two Samsung S series. After that, we also try to do three searches with the same keywords in these three smartphones. And the first one to complete the search was on S22 Ultra, then followed by iPhone 14 Pro Max, and finally the last one is S23 Ultra. After that, we open the Netflix application on these three smartphones. In the slow motion display, here it can be seen that the first one to successfully open the application was S23 Ultra, then followed by S22 Ultra, and the last one was iPhone 14 Pro Max. Then after that, we continue to open the Adobe Premiere Rush application. For the speed of opening this application, S23 Ultra won, and followed by iPhone 14 Pro Max and S22 Ultra in the third place. After that, in this application, we also compare the speed when rendering videos, and the results were won by iPhone 14 Pro Max, followed by S23 Ultra and S22 Ultra in the third place. Next, after rendering the video, we will open the Instagram application, and the fastest here is S22 Ultra, followed by S22 Ultra, and finally in the third place is iPhone 14 Pro Max. Then after that, we also open the Spotify application. In slow motion, the speed when opening the Spotify was won by iPhone 14 Pro Max, followed by S22 Ultra in the second place and S22 Ultra in the third place. Next, we will compare the speed when opening the PUBG mobile game. For the PUBG mobile, here the fastest to open is on the iPhone 14 Pro Max, then followed by S23 Ultra, and finally in the third place is S22 Ultra. After that, we continue to open the Subway Surf. For this game, the first one opens on iPhone 14 Pro Max. Then follows in the second place is S23 Ultra, and in the third position is S22 Ultra. And here is the final result for the one that won the most first place out of these three smartphones. And the winner here is iPhone 14 Pro Max. iPhone 14 Pro Max won first place in 10 different categories out of total of 17 categories. And it managed to get 57% points. And for S22 Ultra series, it only managed to win 5 categories and only managed to collect 30% points. Next, S22 Ultra won first place in 4 categories and only got 24% points. Next, we will also look at the smartphones that got the second position the most in this comparison. And for the results here, the one that most often wins second place is S22 Ultra in 9 categories. For iPhone is in the second place in 5 categories and S22 Ultra in 3 categories. Then for mobile phones that are most often in the third position in this comparison is Samsung S22 Ultra. Samsung S22 Ultra is in the third place for 10 different categories out of 17 categories, while S23 Ultra series is only in the third place for 3 categories. And iPhone is even less, only 2 categories. And to see the comparison results of other flagship smartphones, you can directly tap on one of the videos that appear on the screen. Hopefully useful, see you in the next video.